What's up, people? Toxic Air, Allies Index. With me is Seb, Sarah, Borris, Wraith, and Dave. And we just, finished. I don't know what we're up to and how many sessions we've done, but we just finished some Rogue Trader, and people have been asking for, I know, some videos or something. Seb, you're saying? I don't know.
Yeah, Mega Legion Master.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about stuff.
So yeah, so here we are. I mean, not gonna sugarcoat it, was kind of shit today, but you know. Seb, you wanna talk? You're good at talking or speaking.
Well, I was gonna say the session today was finishing off from last time, taking down a rogue navigator with a wormy eye that had taken over the ship and plugged themselves into the Gellerfield.
It's just a heads up. It is a free. It was part of. It's like free RPG Day or something. So it's a free one up on Fantasy Flight website. So potential spoilers, but it's like an introductory mission made for pre-built characters at a fairly low level. So yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. And basically, we kind of took it to him, and I blew his head off with my bolter, which was good.
I helped.
I don't want to see just wanted if people want to say anything about the session. And also, we've got a bunch of new characters, and we also had the campaign that kind of fell apart last week. So I thought we could also have some opinion and thoughts on that.
Last campaign worked fantastically. Nothing bad happened. It was amazing. I got right to the point where we Warhammer botched it.
I think let's like take a look at how many characters we started with. Heartless had a character that is now not here. Wraith's original character is not here. Seb, your character's not here.
Ross is sadly been dust.
Dave came in about a bit later, but his character is no longer here.
Lasted all of 3 sessions?
I claim responsibility for that.
So that's four characters that are gone. 4 characters that are gone. 2 complete story mission arc things completely gone because the first one was fucked up. Now the group is the low man on the totem pole working on a scavenging ship, basically. So yeah. So they were going after a whole planet as their prize. Now we are going after broken down ships to. I know.
Did you want to kind of give a quick overview to the campaign, and then Sarah could kind of vent some of Torian's frustrations at how the campaign came to an end?
Well, the campaign itself is a I forgot what book it's from, but it's a 3-part campaign. Basically, because I don't have time to write my own, I was just using that to kind of get things going. But now it is ruined. Basically, the idea is that you find out about what's called the foretelling of 7 witches or something like that, and you have to go to that foretelling. You learn about the Dread Pearl, which is a planet, and you gotta try to track it down. The first step was I forgot what the planet was called. Persei 12 or Omicron Persei 8, as I call it.
I think it was Cubeside.
Yeah.
Sounds very familiar.
Basically, that's like the first step on finding the Dread Pearl, and you're meant to find basically. I forgot what they used. They called it like a giant compass, I guess, an Eldar temple that has the ability to track it down. And that was the first arc, was actually pinpointing where the Dread Pearl was. Second one was fighting to get to the Dread Pearl, and third was what happens once you get there. Well,
I didn't know that the Dread Pearl was going to be a full-on compass. In my defense,
so
I didn't know the Dread Pearl was a planet. I spent the entire time thinking we're after an actual pearl. I was really confused.
said it was a planet like multiple times.
I didn't pay attention.
But
I was busy.
so really no spoilers when it comes to this one because you didn't fucking complete it. there's no spoilers because you basically turned it off halfway through the season. Like, eh. And yeah.
We fire upon a rogue trader, making them quite upset, which meant we had to face off with two whole sets of rogue traders and their men at arms, which had left us in a state with arms missing, limbs all over the place, which is kind of why I'm kind of giving this information to make it sound less bad about what happened next. So we really needed Medicaid attention.
Do you think that if we hadn't killed them, though, if we hadn't started the fight, that they would have, done the thing that we didn't do, and we would have copied them?
That's a good point. If you didn't fight them in the first place, you could have all joined teams and stopped the Elder.
Somebody didn't have a history with one of the rogue traders.
Look, all I did was take control of the ship at gunpoint. Or another rogue trader. Like, what's so wrong with that?
All this talk of friendship and compassion, it's not very Warhammery.
Yeah, we're space pirates.
Well, in my head, Brusk then went to the ship after he realized that because he was suffering with great depression after realizing, what was happening and that he doesn't get it, and well, I mean, he died apparently, but there was no combat.
Well, yeah, before we get to Brusk's death, Torian, please do tell us.
Well, so we all had the epic vision.
Yes.
Yeah, and apart from Borris, he didn't have the vision, did he?
No, because it bounced off his orky
But
brain.
we all had this epic vision, and you guys all thought that without coordinates or anything like that was that was all the information we needed to get to this planet. And
Job done.
And so there were these wizards on top of the temple, all chanting away.
Elder warlocks. Yeah.
Wizards. I'm
Wizards,
sure. Yeah.
warlocks.
And Tux is telling us the temple is going, it's moving, it's going to go. And you're all like, yeah, we're all screwed, and I'm missing an arm, and let's go back to the ship. And I'm like, I think I'm going to go in the temple. I think I should go in the temple. And you're like, no, we're going to go back to the ship.
Be fine, don't go in there.
And they all stand around talking about it for ages, and I'm just thinking, I'm just going to go and run and jump in the temple because, no one's going to get in it, it's going to go. And they're like, no! What did you say to me?
I said we get no way of contacting you. You might be lost in the warp and we'll never see you again, or the webway.
Oh, you're my best friend?
Yeah.
I got shot down and told to get back on the ship. And then what happened?
I believe the temple disappeared.
You might want to check your notes. Just check your notes, just in case that's not what happened.
I will. Okay. Yes. Yeah. The temple ... gone dead campaign. It says here.
That's actually a very accurate summary of what happened.
But it's important to sort of so that was the end of the campaign because the temple had gone and we had no way of finding the Dreadpod ever again. But it's important to note that it was kind of psychically implanted in our brains the one true thing we wanted. So that's when the depression hit.
Yeah.
So Wraith's previous character, who was a navigator, no, he was a new character who was a navigator. I decided to give their tongue a little lick. Their eye lick.
Wow.
I think you have some strange fan fiction going on. Licking tongues.
I'm just fueling the Rogue Trader slash.
But
everyone's gonna be talking about Wraith Seb.
the thing that is funny is that Dave's character joined us when we were on our way there, if not basically there, and then so all his contribution was let's get to this thing, and now you're just let's just let it go.
Pretty much.
He didn't even get to go to the
I was
foretelling or
very-
anything.
Yeah. My coach basically stood around firing wildly, going, I'm helping!
And then you died next campaign.
Yes. This session I'm now frozen to an asteroid giving the finger to space because I can't even aim that at you.
I'm so happy that happened.
Yes.
So I have a new character ready and willing to take revenge, so
One that can actually fire, which is going to be exciting.
hopefully, apparently her ballistic skill is actually 2 points less than the astropath, so I'm scared.
So I'm safe. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Or
No,
not
you're safe
safe.
from being shot at. She has other plans.
Some context with Astro Pops
Fucking hell,
fight the Navigator and their zombies on the bridge, and we blow out the perspex or the armor glass or whatever, which was cracked.
Vista window. Vista window.
Sorry,
The Vista window,
the Vista window. That's the one.
or whatever it's called. I don't know. Yeah. It's Vista something. Windows Vista.
Space. Wraith had a wonderful idea, which was to go for a spacewalk. But what did you do, Wraith, in the end?
I backed out and left the other guy to go on his own.
Yeah, he backed out just as I rolled the dice, so my character thinking, Psyker's packed, we'll go out the window together. Look, halfway up, looks back to see the Navigator still clinging to the thing, and misses her own catch. It's just gonna float it off into
There was the
space.
mistake. You trusted the Psyker, even though I'm a Navigator. I'm technically a Psyker. Still.
Yeah, Psyker. Same
It's a
Psyker,
Psyker.
I thought Psykers stick together, why not? Trusting fool.
Indeed.
And spent the game orbiting. Yeah.
But people will be happy to know that.
We forgot about doors.
Yeah, he did. But everyone will be happy to know that after this pre-done mission, the missions from now on are gonna be coming from me. So,
Sweet.
well, you will probably might not be happy to know because I don't like you guys too much. I gotta get some revenge.
We have
I
angered
predict
Space
vast amounts
Jesus.
of heresy.
Maybe we
We
could
have
go
not
after,
angered the Emperor.
Maybe we could go after a fell diamond, which turns out to be a moon. Just saying.
Yeah, the foretelling of the 7 wizards.
There's
Yeah.
a giant map here, Seb. There's a giant map on the floor. Should we take this map? No, I don't need that map.
Where we're going, we don't need maps. Yes, we do. Put them.
No, you
Put
just
the
have
tech boost in
to.
the cupboard again.
You have to go to the foretelling of the 7 wizards on hand jump.
Oh, giggle for. Although as inept as a bunch of pirates as we are, we do have the adamantium orc. Borris, you were just like everyone just cowers behind him as a one single file, and he just takes all the damage. Like tank was invented for Grub.
Yeah, he does soak up quite a bit, and having a flamer helps for clearing out mobs.
It did until the tech priest peed in it.
Yeah, I did like having that till you broke it.
I tried to refill it. I thought I urinated Prometheum, but that.
Don't.
Okay.
No, apparently.
You're still like partly
It's alright.
human.
Shh! Don't tell the Omniciter. I'm trying to become fully machine spirit.
Oh, you want to become fully machine spirit? Well, you're halfway there. You just gotta get a bit dumber though,
Yeah, the machine spirit.
or
today,
smarter. I don't
like,
know.
had
Machine
a
spirit
few
could open the
hits to
door.
head.
Yeah, we took far too long to deal with that machine spirit. Like, nice, simple, easy to get answers. No, not us.
Well, this is like
Complexity is a good
every time we try to interrogate someone in this or in Only War, I think like one guy's bitten off their tongue, another guy managed to like swallow a cyanide cube. I think another guy pulled a gun and blew his own brains out in front of us. We're not very good at getting information.
You're just not very good.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, pretty much.
We have the greatest ship. Oh no, we don't have the greatest ship known to man anymore. Oh my god!
No. We don't even have Kronk anymore. We lost our lovely ship. That said, it was full of holes because you nearly got it blown up.
The greatest ship, the greatest name, full of murder servitors we kept trying to use inappropriately, but got excited about them.
Oh, that's what I'm excited about. No more murder servitors. Never gonna be an option
Very
anymore.
upset.
We had a freezer full of spare crew and everything.
Yeah. And guess what you
We'll
did?
get them back, just you wait.
If only I jumped in the temple.
I'm actually happy that that last one was ended. I just don't want those fucking murder servitors anymore. Don't have to worry about him.
I
Only
know
like
there is a
once or twice
specific.
a game try and solve everything by just going, what if we use the murder servitors?
I have no idea what it even says in the book anymore. One
It's
day
followed
we
by
read it at the
boarding
beginning,
actions.
set it up. We're just like, fire Metaservers at it! Use Metaservers to boost the roll!
It was boarding actions only, and you had to have a teleporter, which we never even got, so we couldn't have used them, even if we were in a boarding action.
You can use them when you're being boarded as well, though, which is handy.
Oh, okay. No, we were boarded, and we didn't activate them.
So the one time you could actually legally use them.
In fact, we were boarded twice and never turned them on.
We were
The
boarded?
demons turned up, and then there were those Inquisitor people running about. And both times we never used them.
Yeah, but it's not really for like
You know, that-
assassins, because you can turn them on and they're not gonna know where to go. Because
Assassins.
Oh no, compared to us, they were pretty better than us at rooting out assassins.
Yeah.
They could have probed the assassin's mind and brain fart.
Oh god, but that was the first action I ever take was, I don't trust this guy. Mind probe. Ow.
Sarah stripped the crew to make sure they didn't have to.
But I found
okay, so here is the motor servitors. The ship possesses a stock of ancient skull-face killing machines sealed in cryostatus until absolutely required. A mere dozen can be successfully sent on hit-and-run raids to maim and kill on enemy vessels. When used to conduct a hit-and-run action, this enhancement provides a plus 20 bonus to the opposed command test. When determining the critical hit inflicted by a hit-and-run action they participated in, the character conducting the raid may select any result between 1 and 6 rather than rolling. So, if you're doing a hit-and-run mission on another enemy ship, you could take them with you in your vessel and get a bonus. They don't have their own stats or anything.
So I heard when they're absolutely necessary, you can use them at any point for anything.
Yeah.
I just, like, what's the point of having murder servitors if you don't hit the big red button?
Yeah, this is what, like you read. The ship possesses a stock of ancient skull-face killing machines sealed in cryostasis until any point during a mission where you can't think of any other reason but just to use murder servitors. Each murder servitor can be used whenever you want. It has this this chart of that's like its stats. This is its weapons. It just becomes a part of the team. All of them.
Yeah. Autocannon and power armor.
Yeah.
Good.
Tip to anyone that plans on running Rogue Trader: never allow anyone to take murder servitors.
It really was our go-to plan, and just your face every time. It's like the fate points for acquisition rolls, or me trying to give fate points to other characters when I had like an excess. You just like made that GM face of stop it, that's not how it works.
Yeah, fun times.
Yeah, but that was epic. I'm looking forward to getting started with and getting ourselves off the kind of the bottom rung of scavenging and seeing if we actually prove ourselves as rogue traders.
I'm very glad we don't have any headstrong. I want to kill everybody. Guy on our ship anymore.
No, now
Have
we
our
just
old
have,
ship
I'm
back
going
without
to
the
molest
ship.
every machine. He comes across.
I am the omnisized Lothario. I kind of find all mechanical things and computers or cogitators beautiful in their own way, and kind of marvel and seduce them with my throbbing mechadendrites. That's kind of how.
God.
What would be a fun salvage mission is if you're like salvaging the ship, and then as you're going through it, you just find more and more stuff that's really familiar to you, and then bum bum bum, end of the mission, it's your old ship.
We get killed by murder servitors.
Yeah, you get at the end of the mission, the boss is just murder servitors.
Chili crewman.
Yeah. So, any last words before we wrap this up?
Let's see how
I
long.
miss the murder servitors.
Blood for the blood god?
Okay. Well, Well, once again, I'm Toxic. It's been Sarah, Seb, Borris, Wraith, and Dave. Everyone say goodbye at once.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Not at once.
Yeah.
Not at once at all.
I purposely waited.
Now I gotta try and stop.
Damn you!
I gotta try and stop this recording now. Hang on.
Push the button.
Ending.